Welcome to the Rare History Channel. The Unsung Heroes of the Civil War, 10 Astonishing Facts. The American Civil War, a conflict that raged from 1861 to 1865, continues to captivate historians and history enthusiasts alike. While well-known figures like Ulysses S. Grant and Robert E. Lee are often the focus, there are countless other intriguing personalities whose stories are less commonly told. In this video, we will explore 10 fascinating and lesser-known facts about some of the Civil War's unique heroes. Fact number 1. A spy with a guise, Elizabeth Van Lew. Elizabeth Van Lew, born on October 12, 1818, in Richmond, Virginia, was a Union spy during the Civil War. Despite her Southern roots, she remained loyal to the Union and leveraged her high society status to gather invaluable intelligence. Most astonishingly, she recruited Mary Bowser, a former slave, to work in the Confederate White House, collecting information directly from President Jefferson Davis's documents. Van Lew's espionage network became a vital part of the Union's war efforts, facilitating prisoner escapes and delivering key strategic information. After the war, her spying activities led to ostracization within her community, reflecting the high risks she took for her beliefs. Number 2. The President's Brave Tailor, Elizabeth Keckley. Elizabeth Keckley, born into slavery in February 1818, managed to buy her freedom and became a talented dressmaker. Her skills led her to the White House, where she became the personal dressmaker for First Lady Mary Todd Lincoln. Beyond her professional responsibilities, Keckley used her position to assist the freedmen community. Her memoir, Behind the Scenes, or 30 Years a Slave and 4 Years in the White House, offered a personal look into the Lincoln family's private life, causing shock and controversy at the time of its publication. Keckley's courage in sharing her story and her dedication to helping others highlights a lesser-known yet significant aspect of the era. Number 3. The Immortal 600, a group of unbreakable spirits. The Immortal 600 were Confederate officers captured during various battles and held as prisoners of war by the Union Army. In a shocking move, they were placed on Morris Island, South Carolina, as human shields against Confederate artillery fire. For 45 days in 1864, they endured harsh conditions, including malnutrition and exposure to the elements. Despite the cruel treatment, the men demonstrated remarkable resilience, with only around 50 losing their lives to illness and starvation. Their story of survival became a symbol of Southern determination and is a sobering reminder of the human toll of war. Number 4. The surgeon who broke barriers, Dr. Mary Edwards Walker. Dr. Mary Edwards Walker, born on November 26, 1832, was a pioneering female surgeon in the Union Army. She volunteered her medical services at a time when women doctors were almost unheard of. Captured by Confederate forces in 1864, she was held for 4 months before being exchanged for a Confederate surgeon of equal rank. In 1865, Dr. Walker was awarded the Medal of Honor for her courage and dedication, becoming the first and only woman to receive this highest military honor. However, her award was revoked in 1917, along with nearly 900 others, during a review of Medal of Honor qualifications. Her medal was posthumously restored in 1977, a fitting recognition for a woman who defied social norms to serve her country. Number 5. The Fighting Quaker, General Oliver Otis Howard. General Oliver Otis Howard was born on November 8, 1830, in Leeds, Maine. Despite his Quaker background, which often emphasizes pacifism, Howard pursued a military career. Known as the Christian General, he led Union troops in significant battles like Gettysburg and Atlanta. After the Civil War, he became a staunch advocate for education and the rights of freed slaves. As the commissioner of the Freedmen's Bureau from 1865 to 1874, he played a key role in establishing Howard University, a historically black university named in his honor. Howard's commitment to his faith and humanitarian work marked a fascinating contrast to his battlefield achievements. Number 6. The Angel of the Battlefield, Clara Barton. Born on December 25, 1821, in Oxford, Massachusetts, Clara Barton became a symbol of compassion during the Civil War. Working as a nurse, she took the unprecedented step of providing care directly on the front lines, earning her the nickname the Angel of the Battlefield. Her dedication to helping the wounded led her to advocate for the Geneva Convention's ratification in the United States. In 1881, she founded the American Red Cross, an organization that continues to provide emergency aid worldwide. Barton's groundbreaking work revolutionized medical care in the battlefield and laid the foundation for modern humanitarian aid. Number 7. The teenage hero, Johnny Clem. Johnny Clem's story is one of youthful bravery and determination. Born on August 13, 1851, he ran away from his Ohio home at the age of 12 to join the Union Army. Initially serving as a drummer boy, Clem's courage in battle, especially during the Battle of Chickamauga, made him a national hero. After shooting a Confederate colonel who demanded his surrender, he earned the nickname the Drummer Boy of Chickamauga. Clem's military career continued after the Civil War, and he eventually became the youngest non-commissioned officer in Army history. His retirement in 1915 marked one of the longest active duty careers ever recorded. Number 8. The Native American general, Stan Waddy. Stan Waddy, a Cherokee chief, was born on December 12, 1806, in what is now Roma, Georgia. A complex and controversial figure, he was the only Native American to attain the rank of brigadier general in the Confederate Army. Waddy's leadership and military skills were recognized in various battles, especially in the Indian Territory. His forces were known for their guerrilla warfare tactics, and he became a prominent leader among Native American Confederates. Waddy's surrender on June 23, 1865, marked the last formal surrender of a significant Confederate military force, symbolizing the end of an era. His life and military career provide a unique perspective on the Civil War and the complicated role of Native Americans in this tumultuous period. Number 9. The gentleman pirate Raphael Semmes. Raphael Semmes was born on September 27, 1809, in Charles County, Maryland. A career naval officer, he gained infamy during the Civil War as the captain of the Confederate raider CSS Alabama. From August 1862 to June 1864, Semmes and his crew captured or sank an astounding 65 Union merchant ships, causing havoc on Northern commerce. His sophisticated manners and strict code of conduct towards prisoners earned him the nickname Gentleman Pirate. His audacious exploits culminated in the Battle of Cherbourg in 1864, where the CSS Alabama was sunk by the USS Kearsarge. Semmes's maritime campaign remains one of the most successful in naval history and symbolizes the spirit of Confederate naval resistance. Number 10. The Diplomat Soldier, Robert Smalls. Robert Smalls was born into slavery on April 5, 1839, in Beaufort, South Carolina. His path to freedom is one of the most astonishing tales of the Civil War. In 1862, while working as a pilot on the Confederate transport steamer CSS Planter, Smalls seized a unique opportunity. Along with other enslaved crew members, he stole the ship and sailed it past Confederate defenses to deliver it to the Union Navy. This daring act not only secured freedom for Smalls and his family but also made him a national hero. He went on to serve as a pilot for the Union and even led naval vessels in battle. After the war, Smalls entered politics, serving in the South Carolina state legislature and later in the U.S. House of Representatives from 1875 to 1887. His life is a remarkable testament to courage, resilience, and leadership, both in war and in peace, illustrating a powerful journey from slavery to statesmanship.